on, everyone? Welcome to Amateur Hour Commentary. It looks like the game's already underway, so after this match we will get back to it. But tonight we have 7 Savages against Amateur Hour. This is a Division 8 Tier 2 matchup, so we're looking at about Champ 1, 2, or 3, give or take around there. And also during our first break, we will look at their current rank or current standings as it is, wins, losses. But that being said, why don't we get right into it? Alright, already off the bat, about 50 minutes in, no goals here. Now we have Amateur Hour on blue, and we have 7 Savages on orange. Playing out the wall here, Grant. Getting a nice demo there. Keeping the ball on offense, but it's knocked back by Scooby-Doo. And sent right back by Grant. They're playing a lot on the orange side here. AC playing good defense. Titch missing this one. Yayo back in defense. Fiery Prophet getting demoed again. And it looks like AHC is playing quite aggressively tonight, getting a lot of demos. Titch knocking it out of the corner. And Grant going up for the save, missing it. Scooby-Doo knocking it in, getting it past Yayo. Big miss by Grant. And 7 Savages getting on the board early with a 1-0. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock. HC down by 1. 7 Savages winning this face-off. Yayo knocking out towards the side. Scooby-Doo there to pick it up, going up for it. Grant winning that challenge and winning a second challenge, getting it past Yayo, knocking it up. But no Savages there. Good defense, Titch knocking it back out towards the Orden corner. Scooby-Doo back up, getting it past mid. Passing out towards mid. Fiery Prophet missing that. Grant bouncing off the back wall. Yayo there to try to pick it up. Good defense by Scooby-Doo. Back out towards mid. Titch rotating back as he can't catch it. Yayo going up, trying to knock it out towards the corner, and he does. Grant picking it up. Missed opportunity there for Savages. Grant going for the hit. Missing. Good read by Scooby-Doo. Titch going for the challenge. Missing. Going towards mid. Trying to drop it down as Scooby-Doo. Yayo trying to pick it up. Nope, not happening. We're back onto the orange side of the field. Getting a little overzealous there. Grant blowing past the ball. Going up off the crossbar. Knocking out towards the corner. Another demo. Titch sending it out, but getting blocked. Momentum slowed a little bit. Grant not bouncing it off the backboard. Can someone pick it up? No, they cannot. Titch still able to catch it at mid, send it back towards the orange side of the field. So far, good rotations on both sides. Grant pushing it in, and there it is, tying it up. Amateur Hour with 1 minute, 28 seconds left on the clock. Probably feeling good about that one. Getting the momentum behind the ball, making sure 7 Savages couldn't get it. Now we're all tied up. We could go in overtime. We may not. Depends. These two teams already with 1-0 record. Nice defense by Amateur Hour. Trying to clear it past midline. Can't do it. Pop back up in front of blue goal. Nice demo off the crossbar. Titch knocking him back up. And it's returned. Trying to go for that Yayo with a good block. Again, another good block by Amateur Hour. Back up towards the orange side, off the backboard. Grant going for a double touch, missing it. Can Titch follow it up? And he can! And they take a lead with 51 seconds on the clock. Oh, Fiery Prophet, or I'm sorry, yeah, Fiery Prophet just missing it there, catching the corner of the goal. Throwing him off just a little bit, missing that shot. not. I'm gonna call him Not. All right, the rest of his name I'm not quite sure how to pronounce, but Yayo knocking out towards Orange. Titch trying to ground it, misses. Grant knocking it back, and right now we're seeing a bit of a ping pong here. Off the back wall, going for a double touch, but it sends it right back to the corner, not the direction he wanted it to go. Grant carrying it, getting a nice pop over off the backboard, going for a double touch, missing it, hitting it off the post. Trying to go for a hit there, possibly a demo. Yayo playing midfield. Grant knocking out towards mid. Can Yayo pick it up off the backboard? No. Going back towards midline. Titch trying to get it, and he does. Keeps it at mid. They got to hold it for 5 more seconds here. Blue corner. And it's grounded, and AHC takes the first win here in tonight's match. And I gotta get situated because they started so early. My gosh. I mean, okay, granted, they started on time. So that was more on me. But hey, we have a moment. Why don't we check out the matchup here? Yes, I made this card, okay? I really wanted to show it off. All right, get off my back. I like making these things, okay? But we have 7 Savages with a 1-0 record and Amateur Hour with a 1-0 record. Now, Amateur Hour won by default. There was a forfeit on their end, or on the other team's end. So by default, they get the win. But 7 Savages won. They got 8 goals in their first round of this circuit, and here we are, game number 2, and it looks like the face-off is going to go towards 7 Savages' favor. But Amateur Hour knocking it back up towards orange side of the field. Yayo not able to get it past Scooby-Doo. Titch trying. Wow, what a ground pinch. Well, close to a ground pinch. Definitely what he was going for. Hit a little too soon. Probably sooner than he was hoping. Nice touch by Fiery off the backboard. Scooby-Doo not able to knock it down, but there it is. Fiery coming in from downtown. Sorry, Scooby-Doo. Wait, hold on. Let's check this out. Scooby-Doo? What happened here? Okay. It looks like Grant knocked it into his own goal, but Fiery kind of forced that to happen. So it gave Scooby-Doo the goal, but I got to give credit to Fiery because he was there, right there for it if Grant wasn't in front of him. Let's see if Amateur Hour can come back. They're going off the backboard there. And we already saw Amateur Hour in this position before. 7 Savages, though, falling short in round number 1, missing this touch here, sending it back towards his defense, going for a back pass, missing it, giving Grant an opportunity to pop it up. Can Yayo take advantage? No, he rotates back. Not trying to bop it out of the corner here. Nice touch by Fiery, Grant picking it up. So far, good defense by both teams, but the offense by 7 Savages is overwhelming Amateur Hour's defense right now in game number 2 as they are now 2 up with 3 minutes 47 seconds left on the clock. If Amateur Hour can go back to what they were doing before, possibly play a little bit more aggressively, get some more bumps, maybe get a couple more demos, that might do them some good here as I say that Grant gets demoed. Going for a flick here, just missing. Not getting hit by Amateur Hour, and we're seeing a lot of whiffs right now by the blue team. And there's a demo. Scooby-Doo knocking out towards mid. Titch popping it to Yayo, who then recovers it. Wins that 50. It's dropping down right in front of the net. Titch popping it in, and there it is. Good recovery. Good read. And Amateur Hour gets up on the board with 3 minutes 15 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time for this to go either way. But those first 2 goals early on in the matchup could easily rattle any team. So it's good to see Amateur Hours not really bothered or trifled with such matters. Good read by Grant. Yayo popping it back. In a 1v2 situation, Scooby-Doo popping it back up. Titch and Grant double committing there. But rotations still in play. Titch picking it up, trying to go off the backboard, not picking it up himself, trying to knock it out of the orange side. Can't. Grant there to pick it up, knocking it out of the corner. Very interesting exchange there. Titch flying in and just missing. Good defense by 7 Savages. Grant missing that one, but it was a weird bounce. Very weird touch. And Fire Prophet not able to make anything happen off the backboard there. Titch not only getting it past defense, but also getting the demo. Yayo trying to do something there, but instead turns around, rotates back. Titch going for something, misses. Tactical calculated fake, as per usual. Grant with a good challenge, going for a back pass to Titch. Knocks it up into the air, seeing if he can drop it down off the backboard, and he can, but no one there to pick it up as Scooby-Doo tries to clear it here. Yayo sends it right back though. What's up, Brad? Oh, dude, you don't have to worry about it, man. It's all good. A weird exchange here in the corner. Titch just trying to knock it towards the center of the field, and he does so. Yayo, that's 2 off the backboard. Grant trying to pick it up, just goes to the post. HC with 1 minute 20 seconds left on the clock to get a second goal here if they want to stay in the game. Titch picking this one up, trying to clear it. Good touch by Fiery Prophet, redirecting the ball back out of the blue corner, seeing if he can get a pass to mid, but he can't. Grant there to steal it, and it's knocked right back by Knot, who drops it right in front of the net. And missing the touch was Scooby. Still a lot of pressure in front of the blue goal. Yayo keeping it grounded. Weird touch, not what he wanted, but Fiery Prophet able to keep it out from in front of the goal. 40 seconds left on the clock right now. Savage, there's 7 Savages with a 1-point lead. As the clock ticks down, Grant knocks it to the corner. Right now, a lot of time spent on the blue side of the field. Not picking it up. Titch there to knock it off the backboard, trying to send it back towards mid. They have 10 seconds left on the clock, trying to make something happen as Amateur Hour struggles here with 1 point down. 7 Savages. Can they keep it up? No, it's grounded in 7 Savages, taking game number 2. We are all tied up here in a best of 5. I do play Puppet, I do. I was supposed to compete in a 2v2 circuit, but something happened with my account. So my account was wrongfully connected to a different account. So when I finally set it up with my real Epic account, they unfortunately made my Epic my primary and not my PlayStation account my primary, which screwed up our opportunity to actually get in, because when IGL went to go review our record, the new account for some reason, like that was set to primary, had nothing good in it. So they're like, well, we can't verify this. So I got screwed. I do have a partner. We were going to play 2s, but hey, it is what it is. We'll be there in the fall. But here we are, game number 3 in our best of 5. 1 win apiece. Titch trying to carry it out here. That was a 50 on that 50. Didn't really go in favor of either team. And 2 misses by Grant and Yayo. Titch here to try to support Yayo, who gets clobbered, leaving the goal wide open. And with 25 seconds off the clock, 7 Savages taking a 1-point lead. It was really sketch, Puppet, but it wasn't on my end. The people who were supposed to be helping me screwed me. And even the IGL felt like they felt bad, but there was nothing they could do at that point. Here we go, the ball still playing on the blue side of the field. 7 Savages, I guess, just falling short in the first game. They're looking a lot better in game 2 and 3. Definitely showing some dominance here. But Amateur Hour, what they were doing before was they were playing a lot more aggressively, getting a lot more hits, a lot more demos, and since game 1 they haven't really been able to do that again. And right now, they've been playing a lot of defense. Not really able to capitalize, get anything moving towards the offense. And as I say that, here we go. Now we're back on the orange side of the field. Yayo getting up in front of the goal, but no, it's knocked away by Not. Wide open shot. Yayo trying to get the save, but he can't. A little bit of rubber banding, and with that, 7 Savages up by 2. Now again, this is Division 8 Tier 2, so we are looking at Champs 1, 2, maybe 3. So pretty high skill here, as we are, as we can clearly see. Nice knockout towards Grant. Good pass up and over, off the backboard. 2 misses. Yayo trying to finish it up here. Grant trying to tip it in. But another missed opportunity, and there's a demo. Oh, what a block! Scooby-Doo with an amazing block, allowing his teammate to get a goal here. Fiery Prophet driving it home. Now they are up 3 with just over 3 minutes on the clock. 1 game, best of 5. Yes, sir. Well, it's technically like who can win 3 games. Ultimately is what it comes down to. Who can get to 3 first. All right, we're starting to see a lot more roughhousing here by Amateur Hour, which is, I would say, did them really well in Game 1. It gave them a lot of good opportunities. Yayo trying to clear it. Picked up by Scooby, who has been dominating. Nice pass off the backboard, off the crossbar. Not able to, was not able to finish that one up. Oh, another missed opportunity. Grant bouncing off the backboard. Oh, cleared by Titch. Far from the goal line, but he sends it back down, and it's sent right back to the blue side of the field. Again, we're seeing a lot of defense here by Amateur Hour. Getting past one was Yayo, but it's been returned. Another bump. Grant up to Titch, trying to touch it, he can't. Another missed opportunity. Cinderella, what's going on? Back out in front of the blue goal. Titch not getting the hit that he wants. Grant sending it back out. Titch has demoed. He's going to respawn back at his goal. Yayo keeping it at mid. With a good challenge. Bring it to the orange corner. Grant trying to pop it up. There's 2 members on defense for 7 Savages. Sitting and wait, and they get a good clear here. Grant trying to knock it down in front of the goal. Yayo not able to pick it up. Trying to make something happen off his chassis. Trying to, I don't know if he was going to go for a flip reset there, but definitely had it. Titch out of the corner. Sends it to Not, who then sends it back down to the blue side of the field. Getting dangerously close to the front of the net here. Yayo smacks it free, but with less than a minute left on the clock and still down 3 goals, Amateur Hour is really struggling. I don't think they're going to be coming back from this one. Getting a good save there was Titch. 30 seconds left on the clock. Can they at least get 1 point up on the board? 7 Savages just looking very dominant right now, in an unfortunate collision there for Amateur Hour. Ooh, trying to shove that one in by force. Not able to, as Not rotates back, and it looks like 7 Savages is going to take this one in game number 3. They are 1 win closer to victory tonight. I can't really say much about either team. I think it's just missed opportunities. Great passes by Amateur Hour. Great opportunities there. They just miss them in the end. It's unfortunate. Sometimes the shots are wide. Sometimes there's just whiffs. Sometimes there's a couple of double commits. But the rotations look good. That's the thing. Like, the majority of the stuff looks good. Here are our face-off number 1 on game number 4. And right off the bat, heavy pressure for 7 Savages. Titch missing the wall hit. Sent back by Scooby-Doo. Getting one over Yayo. Off the post! Oh! We got a double post hit here. Not shoving it in and getting a goal. First 15 seconds. Scooby-Doo with a great carry there. Just not able to finish it. A goal this early can spell disaster. A little bit of a morale killer, momentum shifter. And when you're already down 1 win, the pressure on, this being the game 2 win for 7 Savages. Amateur Hour has a lot on the line. Nice shot. Good challenge and 50 by Grant. Tying it up. They are still in the game. Very good read. Now Amateur Hour up on the board. We're only 30 seconds in, and we got 2 goals. Now we've been seeing that pretty much. Well, okay, great pass by Titch to not. Lost 50 there by Grant. Fiery knocking it out of the corner. Here goes Titch trying to clear it. Gets it up middle. Nice touch by Yayo to keep it to the orange corner. Now we've seen a lot of like early goals in every single game. And it's usually like perhaps like 2 goals, and then the rest of the time it's just a back and forth tennis match. Titch getting demoed there. And now Yayo gets demoed. And they are sent back to the blue side to rotate up. Yayo with a good challenge. Trying to clear it out of the corner. Grant trying to pick it up, and he can't. And Titch is too far back defending to do anything about it. Nice challenge by Yayo, knocking his teammate out of the way and sneaks it into the goal, taking the lead here in game number 4. Sometimes you just gotta kick your partner in the ass and say, get out of my way, I'm scoring this. And Yayo proves sometimes that's what you gotta do. You can't even, sometimes you can't let even your teammates get in your way. A double commit there by Yayo and Titch. Almost going in. Crossbar heroes they are, I guess. Grant trying to knock it into the goal. Off the crossbar again. Titch trying to recover. No, off the post. Oh, they've got to be devastated by that one. Could have taken a 2-point lead early here. And now they got to rotate back. Fortunately, Titch is there off the backboard. Good challenge by Amateur Hour. Scooby picking it up, trying to knock it up. Grant clearing out to the corner. Yayo there to challenge. Can he get it? No, he can't. Up and over 2 defensive members by Scooby, and he's keeping it alive on the blue side of the field. Titch moving out, getting it clear to the side. A big miss by Fiery Prophet, who now has to rotate back. And again, another double commit there by Yayo and Grant. Good win in the 50 by Yayo, but it's picked up by Scooby-Doo's, knocked back to the blue. Grant going for a clear. Titch picking it up. Getting it up over 1. Yayo going for the challenge, missing. Not with a good pop-up there. There's a win by Not dropping down off of the backboard. No one there to pick it up. Scooby going for the shot. Titch and Grant there, but they both went for it, meaning leaving the goal open as Yayo makes his way back. Now Titch sends it up the field, gets it past Prophet, and there it is! Goal number 3! Amateur Hour taking a win, or a lead here. 1 minute 55 seconds left on the clock. Really good clear down the field and good shot. Fiery Prophet caught a little too far up on defense. You definitely want to play a little further up towards midfield, especially when you're sitting back, but he was a little too far up, not ready to catch that one. Grant going off the backboard. Yayo getting bumped out of the way. Scooby trying to challenge it there. Missing, but still applying a lot of pressure as he knocks it back up in front of the net, off the post. Titch getting bumped. Grant there to pick it up. Trying to knock out towards mid, not able to. And now we're in a reverse situation. Titch with a good clear out to the corner. Not trying to carry it in front of the net for his teammates. Titch with a challenge. Here goes Scooby knocking it down. Grant picking it up. And now, once again, a lot of pressure in front of the blue net. Nice touch by Titch, keeping it live on orange side of the field. Yayo with a good challenge himself. Grant there to send it back, but not denying that. And he picks it back up, tries to pop it out towards mid off the backboard. And a weird touch by Prophet, but I guess giving a good back pass there. Getting it past two members. We're coming down to the last 30 seconds of the match. And right now, Amateur Hours with a 2-point lead. We could go into game number 5. As we reach 10 seconds, it's very likely Amateur Hours is going to walk away with a victory here. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, Amateur Hour walking away with another win in game number 4. We are all tied up. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the match. This is super intense. They started on time. We got live a little late, but we only missed probably about 20 seconds of the first game. Not a big deal. You guys saw on the screen behind me, so you didn't miss any of the action. We are going to game number 5. No overtimes as of yet, which is surprising because Amateur Hour has a history of going into overtime with some of their teams that they go up against. This is for all the marbles for the most part. This is only game number 2 for both teams. And again, Amateur Hour won by default. They didn't even get to play their first game because the first game was a forfeit by the other team. But Seven Savages, they won fair and square with a total of 8 goals, I believe. And already, right off the bat, 10 seconds in, Grant not able to get back in his rotation, and Seven Savages gets the first point of game number 5. Going for that corner boost rather than rotating back, getting in front of the net. He was definitely punished for having an awkward rotation there. Definitely not what he wanted. Yayo going to clear it up towards mid. Grant was cheating a little bit there on face-off. Which is always risky. Yayo grounding it, carrying it, getting up over one. Grant trying to finish it, but no, goes wide. Yayo there, pick it back up, send it off the backboard. Grant going for a demo, missing. Bit of a double challenge there, bumping each other. Titch with a good challenge himself, sending it back towards mid to Scooby-Doo. Getting it right back in front of the blue net. Not able to clear it, finally. Grant knocking it wide. Apparently I'm being loud. The challenge with not having your own studio. Alright, Seven Savages already with a comfortable 2-point lead. Amateur Hour, we've seen them in this position before, but can they come out of it victorious? We shall see. again, we have been seeing this a lot. Amateur are not able to get out of their, out from in front of their net. They're always on defense. They got to do something. They got to have good clears, and they got to follow it up, which they are struggling with. A weird touch by Not, who sends it up, and now it's back in the orange corner. Yayo trying to send it towards the mid. Get it open for his teammates to do something, and we're seeing Amateur are colliding with each other a lot. Yayo trying to knock it wide, and he does. Good save. Scooby with a big miss there, but not picking it back up, sending out towards mid, and he's able to get it past, and not missing that time, as they now are up 3 points. You know, what I'm most concerned about right now is at Amateur Hour. Their rotations seem fine, but their communication is lacking. There's been so many collisions between teammates. It's really, honestly, I would think it's getting them frazzled. It's knocking them out of their own rotation and forcing them to do these weird pops that isn't really beneficial at all. Not able to get good clears, not able to capitalize from those, not getting good challenges because they're double committing on those. It's a bit awkward here. Grant going up with a good challenge against 2. Yayo trying to keep it up and alive, but again, he just passes it to 7 Savages, who pick it up and shoot it towards the net, forcing Tish to fly past in his rotation. And here we are with another open net, and 7 Savages going up by 4. Yes, Puppet. In overtime, it's whoever gets the first goal, they win. Now, Amateur Hour has a lot of work to do here. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. They're down by 4. Usually when you see this score, like in casuals, or hell, even in competitive, you're looking to quit or forfeit the match, because, I mean, there's not a lot of time to come back, especially against a team like 7 Savages, who are arguably above your skill level a little bit. I'm not saying that these guys can't do it. They've already proven themselves, but they are technically, they're proving themselves better tonight. And if this were, ranked matches, I could see Amateur Hour forfeiting this one. We're closing in on 60 seconds and still no goal by Amateur Hour, as 7 Savages playing incredibly well. And of course, Rocket League physics not making much sense. How that was a demo, I'm not sure. But hey, a demo's a demo. Sending it up, Yayo trying to knock it in, and he does. Finally, Amateur Hour gets up on the board. They're still 3 points down with 45 seconds left on the clock, but hey, we can see a heavy momentum shift here. They can come back, tie it up, maybe go into overtime, or hell, even get the win. Don't count them out yet. I've seen some crazy things happen in Rocket League. If you've been a follower of Rocket League, you've seen them as well. So don't count them out yet. 40 seconds on the clock. Grant sending it up. Good stop by Scooby-Doo. Coming out of the orange corner. Yayo knocking it back. Grant popping it up, hoping someone was there. Titch flying in, expecting to be able to get that one, not able to. And now there's a lot of pressure in front of the orange net. But with 25 seconds left on the clock, it's not looking good for AHC. There's another goal. 2 points up. 14 seconds left. Can AHC do it in 14 seconds? Pressure is on. Yayo coming up, going for the clear, keeps it along the wall. Grant knocking out towards Yayo. Can he drop it in? Oh, so close. And no, that's it. 7 Savages walking away with the win here. Good games all. And I gotta say, that was very, very intense as we head back to the desk. My God. So, as per usual for Rocket League matches, we are already done for the night. We're already 46 minutes in to this event. It's already over. Seven Savages winning. They're going to go up at their record now 2-2. AHC now 1-1. What, you want me to like call you now? Get in Grant's Discord? Do you want me to end stream first? What? Hold on. I don't know what he wants me to do. Do you want me to get in while we're live? No, they lost by 1 game. Okay. All right. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Just got to find Grant's Discord. It's lost amongst all the other ones. There he is.
Loss.
Hello.
Loss. What's up?
Hello.
What up, Wolf? What's good?
How's it going?
Good. Yeah. What do you think?
Tough.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you know we're playing a higher rank too, right, Wolf? Yeah.
I do. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I even made note of that. I said right at the end there. I did make note that you guys are technically playing higher than like, you know, what your actual rank is.
Right.
I gotta say though, like you guys performed really well. It was strange to see though that in game number 1, you guys were heavily aggressive with a lot of demos, a lot of bumps, and that kind of trickled off until about I think it was game 4 when you guys started picking it up again, and that's when you guys tied it up.
Us, I remember too. I was like, wow. Did we demo game 1?
You guys. There was a lot of demos by you guys in game 1. Yeah, a lot of them. At least 4 from what I recall.
Doing that. They were picking that up because I remember game 2. I was like, oh shit, I'm getting demoed. I don't remember demoing though that much because I hate being a dick in these series. These league matches, but,
well, it definitely helped you guys out. I did notice that there was some very awkward double commits, and also you guys were bumping each other a lot in that last game.
Yeah. I thought almost every game we were. Yeah, there was some commits.
But hey, you know it happens, and you guys played really, really well. That I think it was it the first? You guys, now I'm forgetting. Did you guys win the first one or second one?
Well, you have Tish muted.
That's okay. Is that a problem? Does anyone really care? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Titch, I'm sorry. Go ahead, dude.
I'm like sitting here like talking, and all of a sudden I realize he's not paying attention at all to the word I'm saying.
No, I wasn't because I didn't hear you.
Yeah. No, so like the first game I don't really notice that we were demoing much, but like on the second game for sure I noticed that they were demoing us. Because there was the one where I got demoed, I respawned, and as I respawned, the ball was coming back towards me, and I couldn't make the turn in time. And it ended up in like an own goal, but
yeah, that was awkward.
Sweaty games. Some of the could double commits, but there was also a couple of like attempted pinches by between me and you.
I did see that. I even commented on that. I was like, man, was that an intentional double commit, or like it looked like they were going for a pinch, and then Titch, it looked like you were going for a ground pinch, but the bounce was a little awkward, so you didn't hit at the right time. Like you guys had some good stuff going. It was just weird situations that you guys got in, especially when you started bumping into each other. It's like, oh my gosh, they're just either it's bad rotations, bad communication. There's a breakdown there or something.
They were up like so quick on everything.
They really were.
Yeah, and they were utilizing the backboard really well.
For sure. What's up, Fiery Prophet?
Yeah.
GG's, dude.
GG's.
Oh, you said that. Yeah, GG's. Yeah,
they were solid.
So knowing that these guys are arguably better based on rank, how do you guys think you did, just overall?
Yeah, we went to game 5. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, went to game 5.
Yeah, like I said, we had some rotation issues. and whatnot. But I mean, all in all, like.
Yeah,
you almost had to come back in game 5.
Dude, oh my gosh. I was like, oh, they're 2 down, 15 seconds. Could they pull this off?
Yeah, we just were like, not even paying attention to defense at that point. Just went all in.
Hey, does Fiery have
Discord?
Discord?
I'm sure he does. Fiery, if you got Discord, man. When does Tom Brady speak? He is never allowed in this Discord, dude.
You want to drop a link to the voice chat?
Yeah.
Fiery, jump on there, dude.
He says, good. I'm glad you feel the same, Fiery. Yeah, I would have to say, like, you guys took 2 games away from them, which is awesome. So, like,
their early goals killed us. Like, it was like within the first 10 seconds, almost every game, man, they had a goal on us, and that was rough.
Yeah, that was definitely that was definitely a momentum shift early on. Every single game, early goals, and as soon as it was about like 3.5 minutes left on the clock, things started to slow down. And but you guys, there was a lot of pressure on you guys on defense. Like, you couldn't get it out of the blue side of the field, like, for a good minute and a half. For a lot of the games, so there was just heavy pressure and trying to get those clears and then follow up on those clears. It looked like it was really tough.
Well, if you ask Fiery, he'll probably agree. We were getting heavy blue strikes for a while.
Oh yeah, man. Getting wrecked.
Yeah, so I see Fiery's in here. What's up, dude? Good job. Good game.
Yeah.
So what were your thoughts, dude?
Ask that again, I'm sorry.
Oh, what
What MMR are you guys normally in threes?
I honestly,
Or like a high 12. Oh, you don't play rank, really?
I truly do not play.
No,
Like, I play with friends, I play for fun, I play
Gotcha.
tournaments, things like that, or like IGL and stuff like that.
Right.
So, I think if you look at my rank history, like, this is even if down, it's pretty sparse. But if you look at the actual gathering,
Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. There's this casual that's becoming quite popular, Brock Soccer. He's got like an MMR of 3,700 in casuals, and that's all he plays.
there's actually a trick to doing
There is, yes, absolutely. The leaving and coming back and all that stuff. But it's still kind of cool, and he plays really well. He's definitely up there in rank. But yeah, what were your thoughts about the game? How did you guys feel going up against Amateur Hour?
I thought they did a good job. You could tell a little bit on the sweetheart driver. But that's just gonna come from like that's but a lot of their decisions, like how they're kind of
Yeah, well, except for us bumping into each other. It was like quite a double commit said,
I think it was game 3. We noticed that they, like, near the end, we were up 1 goal, and it was coming down to the end. They were starting to push a little hard, and they were starting to break down a little bit. I think it was game 3.
Right.
Or maybe it was game 4, because we won game 4, so it was game 4.
Yeah, we were shocked when we pulled off game 1. We were like, what's going on here? Because we were expecting, I don't know who else is GC in there, or if you're C3, whatever it is, but us at like C2 level.
Yeah, I've been. I've been.
Right. Yeah.
So with our team, a lot of it really comes down to like whether or not we're playing on the same page. We can get our own way. To that. So when it happens, it makes sense. Like, all right, we got to figure out what we're doing, and clean up the decision making, especially.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of. I felt like it was a series where we're making a lot of plays. And, just a good game all the way
It
over.
was, yeah. It's a good game fun.
I think we played too many warm-up games because in warm-up, man, we were in rank, and I was nailing these redirects.
Isn't that the usual though? Like when you warm up too much, it doesn't necessarily translate to competitive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
rank tends to be a different beast. Just because,
Yeah.
a lot of players they go into rank that they don't like. It's just like I go to 50. I don't. And when you're actually playing in a more competitive environment, you understand. Hey, I need to play support.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
The whole like fluidity windows close a lot more quickly. You go into rank and there's a lot of times like as long as you hit it upfield, like their second man went, their third man went, like this.
So true.
And it's like, oh sweet, let me get a nice little highlight goal here. No pressure, no design. But if you're playing a team that's actually like coordinated and cutting off their passes, get it. Like he cut it off in the movie.
Yeah, and I think that was another thing too. Like with you guys had us beat on a lot of 50-50s, which put us in the awkward spots.
Right.
So that was another thing that we noticed. I was just like, God damn it! Like I can't win a goddamn 50-50. Or it's like you get an awkward touch, or somebody would just. It was like one touch right, and one of your other teammates was like right there to pick it up. So
Yeah.
Yeah, really good
we really
reads.
stress trying to have that second man ready, like in case somebody's coming to pick it up.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you don't want the ball stalling and then like just flipping the field. It has its risk, 100%, but if you play it well, you can do well. I will say whoever was winning the 50s with me, I apologize ahead of time. Play on a hotspot, cell phone hotspot.
Okay.
So this game is like you go to 50 with me and it's like what the heck?
There were some clips and different things, but yeah.
There was one save that Yayo wanted to go do. I can't remember what game
Yep.
it was. But yeah, like I watched the ball literally go around his car. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we saw it on our end, and it actually, like, for one of our guys, it looked like he hit it straight up and out, like, right? And then for me, it actually looked like he hit it, but then it, like, went off the back of the corner post. Like, completely different reads on the same play.
Every one of us saw something different.
Yep. On my end, I saw what you saw, where it just bounced off. Like he hit it, but bounced off the post and snuck right by him.
Yeah, on the replay, he didn't even touch it.
Yeah, it was so
a
strange.
save. There's a universe where he saved it.
Yeah. String theory, yeah, it's finest.
So we watched the replay happen. I was like, that is not what I saw. Yeah,
Well, I gotta say it was a great fight. I'm very proud of what Amateur Hour was able to do, considering they're technically a lower rank, and you guys are living up to your name as savages. Like those demos, those clears, the 50s, the pressure you put in front of the net. I mean, it's just really intense. Are you guys gonna be covered? Like, do you guys reach out to IGL for casting at all? Because I'd love to watch you guys some more. It's really fun to watch you guys.
Honestly, we really haven't in the past. We kind of do our own thing, but if you want to, I'll definitely reach out.
AHG's looking to cast.
Got the games?
Yeah, we're definitely down for it. So if you guys want casting, you guys are a great team. You seem really chill. I'd love to cover you guys again. And just hit us up.
Yeah, we try to do.
Discord or Wolves.
Yeah. We try to run like our team's less of a. You have all these ones that's like, oh, we're gonna make words or we're gonna do this. But we're more of a.
Oh yeah.
We throw it under a banner. We have fun with it.
Sure.
We want to do well, but it's not the end all be all. Mostly we try to focus on.
Yeah. So like with us, so the reason we started, we started Amateur Hour commentary for a completely different game, but I love Rocket League. I've been playing it for like 2016 or 2015, whenever the fuck it was. Yeah, and
All right, so while they are chatting, I am going to close us out. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Really appreciate you tuning in, being here, watching some Rocket League with us. Amateur Hour, losing this one against Seven Savages, but hey, they played fiercely. They played really well. Can't wait to see what they do next week in their matchup. Be sure to tune in because we will be covering it here on Amateur Hour Commentary. If you haven't followed already, please consider doing so. Just hit that follow button. Also, check out all the other stuff in the panels below. If you're on mobile, just go to the About section. You can see all the panels there. Be sure to check out our website, amateurhourcommentary.com. That is our main hub where you can find everything that is related to us. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until next time, peace.